Hi, we hope you are doing well. So this video is to guide you on how to set up a live Zoom meeting on Upskill. So if you need to meet your students face to face via Zoom, we've given you the power to be able to connect your own Zoom account on Upskill. Now, why do you need to connect your own Zoom account? That's because everybody needs to have their own Zoom account to be able to start a Zoom meeting. So sometimes some instructors may want to buy special features from Zoom, like extended meeting times or some AI features. So once you buy those features from Zoom, you want to use them on the platform. We've made that procedure very simple and very straightforward for you as an instructor. So once you sign up as an instructor on the platform, first of all, you see this notification over here. I'm sure you've seen it quite a number of times. So this gives you a documentation on how to set up your Zoom. So you can click on this link. And then there is a video to walk you through the process. And you can also read more when you click on this migrate button. But let's follow this procedure. What we are about to show you is a more straightforward and a more streamlined procedure to be able to set up your Zoom. So the first thing you need to do is to go to your instructor dashboard. So click on the For Instructor button, go to your dashboard, scroll down, you will see Zoom over here to the left. Once you click on it, so this is your Zoom dashboard. This is where you can set up the various parameters or what you want Zoom to be like on your own dashboard. Like I said, every instructor needs to connect their own Zoom account, right? So you need your own Zoom account to connect it to this part, and you will do that by providing these three details over here. So the first thing you need to do is to open a Zoom account. So just go on Google and type Zoom. Go to the platform. So visit the website for Zoom, not the application, just the website itself, right? You can click here, click on sign up free. And just basically, if you are on Chrome, you can just basically sign up with your Chrome account, which is what I'll be doing right now. Now on the next screen, you just have to show Zoom that you are 18 years and above. So just put a date that makes you look old. You can also be official with your own official dates. So this is just a random date that I put here to tell Zoom that I am over 18 years. All right. I will also sign up using Google because I'm browsing this website on Chrome. So I'll just click here. You can also create an email and set up password just the usual way, but I'll just set up using the Gmail sign-in feature. Okay, looks like we are in. Now, if you belong to an institution that gives education to students that are below 18 years, Zoom has special packages for you. So you can just click on this and provide further details, and you'll be able to have some of those packages. But I'm not interested because most of my students will be above 18. So I just click on continue. And then we enter into our Zoom dashboard. Remember, we are doing this on the Zoom website, not the application. So make sure that you visit the Zoom website to have access to this part. Now, the first thing you want to do is to tell Zoom that you want to create an application. So just navigate to the products tab over here and then go to App Marketplace, which will open a different tab for you. Once you are here, you can just click on Discover More app, which will also open a different tab for you. You can agree, just agree over here, and then navigate to the top, this button over here, and then click on Build. Just hover over it, just put your mouse over it, and then click on the Build App button. Agree, and then make sure you select server to server auth app. So this is what we are interested in. Do not select any of the others, and then click on Create. Now just give a name to an application on Zoom. So let's say Dex Tests is a random name that I'm giving. I click on Create. All right. So right from the start, these details are what you'll be inputting over here. But before we get into this, we need to add a few more scope. So to add more scope, just click on Continue and then come over to Scope over here. Now this place allows you to define the sort of permissions or the things you want possible on your Zoom application. So if you want students to be able to add, they should be able to join your meetings while the class hasn't started, etc., etc. This is where you add them from. So click on Add Scope here. We are interested in 4 main scopes. So come to Recording, for example, and then click on Select All Recording Permissions. Then come to User, select all user permissions, scroll all the way to Meeting, select all meeting permissions, and then scroll down to Webinar and also select all webinar permissions. Then click on Done. It will save your permissions and you can click on Continue. All right. Now Zoom informs us that there are certain information that we need to provide. So just click on each of them. It will send you to the Information tab and just provide that information. So give a short description for your app. For example, now it doesn't have to be the same, just give a general description, and then also provide your company name if you have an official company, or just provide any name, for example. Now it's important you provide your name here, and then say Dex. All right, so just provide your own email over here. This is a test email, so I'm able to just input this information. And then once done, click on Continue. And yeah, we are brought back to this feature. Now go back to App Credential because we'll not be doing anything there. Copy each of these details and then place them over here. And then once you've done the copying, just click on Save and check connection. It seems an error has occurred. Okay, so it seems we've not yet activated our app. So just go back to your Zoom Marketplace this side and then go to Activation and then just click on Activate App. Once you are done with that, you can just check again. Yeah, so our connection is done. So the reason the error occurred was because we had not activated our app. So just make sure that you go to Activation and then you activate it. And then, yeah, you are done. So our activation is working well. All right. So as you can see, when we reload the page, the notification is now gone, and you can see that our settings are now more. So let me show you how to create a Zoom meeting directly whilst creating a course. Now, if at any time you need help relating to Zoom, you need maybe you need to do something on Zoom and you need help, just go to the help button over here. We have loads of documentation to help you through. So how to connect, how to create a live meeting. And when you go to how to create a live meeting, it tells you that you can only create a Zoom meeting whilst creating a course. So let's follow that. Let's go to create a new course. So when you create a new course, after filling in the basic and the curriculum details, when you go to additional, you see create a Zoom meeting over here. So this is where you can schedule a Zoom meeting. And when you set this up, all your students will see it, right? And when it is time for the meeting, they will be sent emails to that effect. So this is where you can create a Zoom meeting, and all your students who have subscribed to your course, to this specific course, would be able to join directly on the Zoom. So this is for instructors who would like to have live sessions for themselves. So if you already have a course, just come to the additional button over here, and then you'll find the create Zoom meeting. So your students will receive notifications, and when it is time for the Zoom meeting to happen, they will be reminded 30 minutes before the time through email, and also they'll simply be able to click a link and be able to join the meeting directly. So this has been a video tutorial on how to create Zoom meetings on Upskill. Again, remember, if you need help, just visit the help section in the Zoom section of your dashboard. Thank you very much.